Hello, I'm Chris Pickard, Director of Body Imbalance in Hertfordshire, and welcome to the office. Hopefully you have already watched the first two videos in this series, the one about 3 tests that can predict your lifespan and the 5 hours of true cellular rejuvenation. Now, just in case, there might be a chance that you found this on YouTube by random accident, and chances are you're either in pain, you have very low energy, or you're finding it really difficult to lose weight, or you keep losing weight and putting it back on again. Hopefully with today's video, we're going to show you again more of the framework, more of the solution to this ongoing program by introducing you to the Magnificent 7. So what are the Magnificent 7 and sort of what kind of results might you be looking for? Well, you're of course looking to either lose weight, get out of pain, have energy again. The thing is though, and we cover this in more detail when we go through the think right strategies, is that you've got to set your goals right for the results that you actually want. You really have to be clear, and it's not just about losing weight, because very often people, once they lose weight, they reach their goal, everything changes and it goes back on again. That's the wrong goal. And part of the program is we're going to be showing you how to set the right goals to get the results that you want. Because the common results that people get with us is, yes, effortlessly lose 20 pounds in 3 months and don't put it back on again. Get out of pain, lose the brain fog, better sleep, more energy, better focus, getting on with life and getting it all back again. So where did the Magnificent 7 come from again? Well, it came from a very sad story if you haven't already heard this. Well, actually it's not a sad story because it's got a great ending. It's an unfortunate story because it took someone to have terminal brain cancer for me to find this out. And to cut a long story short, experimental surgery worked, or experimental therapies worked, but the cancer kept on coming back until my friend found someone called Dr. Bob Rakowski in Houston in Texas, and he introduced her to the Magnificent 7 health strategies, which I'm going to go through here. And she changed her lifestyle so her body was no longer a breeding ground for cancer. And the thing is when you implement these 7 health strategies, the side effects are things like weight loss, better energy, clearer brain, better sleep, more energy, improved athletic performance. So what are the Magnificent 7? Well, first of all, you got to think right, which is why setting the goals is so important. Secondly, you've got to communicate right, both with everyone around you, but also internally with yourself. And internal communication is about looking at your nervous system, it's looking at your hormones, it's looking at other chemical messengers. There's lots of internal communication systems, and we have to make sure that they're working for you so that you can get the results that you want. Then you have to eat right. And part of the Magnificent 7 program coaching is I'll show you the 3-step program to finding the permanent perfect eating plan for you, because it's all different. Everyone's slightly different, there's slight variations. So you've got to find out about what is eating right for you. And this includes nutrition and supplements as well. It's absolutely critical. And we'll get back to that when we get to mistakes and myths. Eat right. And then you have move right. Okay, you have to move every day in all the right ways to both bring down inflammation, improve cardiac endurance, improve brain endurance. In fact, movement is actually key to feeling normal. You shouldn't just think of movement as a luxury, something to do to get fit. You have to move enough in order to just feel normal, which is why so many people feel terrible because they're not exercising. And so we teach you exercises to bring down inflammation, exercises to help burn fat, how to do it, when not to do it. Then we have sleeping right. You have to sleep at the right time. If you don't sleep at the right time in the right way, again, you don't have enough repairing and rejuvenation going on. And in fact, sleeping at the wrong time can stop you losing weight. It can stop you building muscle. So we have think right, communicate right, eat right, move right, there's also drinking right as well. Proper hydration is key, and it's not just about drinking water. There are some things you're doing that are dehydrating you, some drinks that are going to actually rehydrate you better than water itself. And then fine, so we have think right, communicate right, eat right, drink right, sleep right, move right, and finally you have what in America, what Dr. Rakowski calls poop right. And when he's talking about pooping or pooing, we're not just talking about going to the loo number twos, we're actually talking about the entire process of detoxification. Your breathing is detoxification, urination is detoxification, your skin detoxifies, but it's what's happening with your liver and your kidneys, and in fact down to the very cells themselves. If your cells can't detoxify, your cells will be sick and you'll be unable to lose weight. So it's very, very important to detoxify properly, and we're constantly putting toxins inside us. But most people's bathrooms are filled up with, I think it's 518 different chemicals that can disrupt hormones and allow you to cause weight, to gain weight. There's what we're drinking, there's what we're eating, there's all kinds of chemical toxins that are getting inside your body. And we'll train you on some simple detox methods that will help with this whole process. So that's the Magnificent 7. And now what have I got here down here? Oh yes, the common mistakes. Now, one of the most common mistakes is that people only pay attention to 1 or 2 of the Magnificent 7. Yet you've actually got to pay attention to all 7, not just the ones you think you need to pay attention to. So many people just to pay attention to eating and exercise when they want to lose weight, but sleeping is important, detoxification is important, setting the right goals and thinking right is critical as well. You've got to have all 7 in place for true health and well-being to take place. Second big mistake, there's so many. I think I came up with an analogy with the common mistakes. It's a bit like, imagine a house, okay? A house isn't 3 walls and a roof. I mean, it could be a triangular. Most houses are, you've got a floor, you've got 4 sides and a roof for it to be a home rather than just a shelter. And that's how the Magnificent 7 work. They work as a house, everything working together. All the walls, the roof, the ceiling, carpets, electricity, plumbing, everything that makes it a proper home rather than just a shelter. That's what I wanted to say about mistakes. 2 myths though, there are two big myths. The first one is that so many people think they can actually get healthy and they can get well without supplementation. The sad fact is, in today's society with today's food sources, you cannot replete depleted cells with food alone. It has to be backed up with nutrition. And the same is said with detoxification. Detoxification isn't just about avoiding toxins, it's about doing the things that you need to put into your body to allow yourself to detox properly. And the other big myth is that getting healthy is not fun and delicious. Because as you will find out, it can be fun and delicious. There are so many things that you can eat and drink that are delicious, they're good, and exercise and everything can be fun if you so choose and you get the right mindset. So what's the next step? Well, if you're watching this video series, just keep on watching out for the videos, watching out for the emails, and we'll be sending you more information. You'll be able to help yourself. But the thing is, some people, in fact, most people, they do better with some kind of support. And there is a community that I would really encourage you to get to grips with, to track down, to find, and it's called My365, MI365. Just contact me, I'll put you into contact with the group. It's an online coaching group, it's happening daily, it's not run by me, it's somebody else, it's completely free. Please join it for more support. But of course, a lot of people, what they really need is they need to be led by the hand to make sure that nothing goes wrong. You need the support of someone that knows what they're doing to tell you the right supplements and the right program for you. And this is where my individual coaching comes in. But it's not for everyone. To really be coached properly to change the 70 trillion cells in your body, it takes 9 months to grow a baby. It takes 9 months to a year to change your habits, to change a lot of your cells so that they keep on producing healthier and healthier cells. And for me to teach you everything so that you can carry on doing it will take 9 months to a year. So I have an all-inclusive package, which is all the supplements, all the coaching, everything that you need. But for some people, that's too much now to reach as well, which is why we also have the True Cellular Detox program as well. So whatever you decide, I'm here for you. The My365 program is here for you. It costs nothing. It's going to give you a lot of support and a lot of help until you make the decision that you need to go deeper with all of this to finally, once and for all, sort your problems out. Okay? Keep watching and be well and be magnificent. And watch out for the next video in the series. It's all about the 4 horsemen of your health apocalypse. It's not just yours, it's ours, it's everyone's health apocalypse. Because you've got to know your enemy, what you're up against, and what the Magnificent 7 are actually fighting for. Be well.